my Mighty Bites and my TV tapes, and I make my happy apps.
Came in this together, we gave it all that we had. Who wouldn't like us? Haters big mad. Anytime you feeling sad, turn on our podcast. We talk about whatever just might make you laugh. You never know where the topics may go. Serious to random, have you rolling on the floor. Hope you join in and take part in our talks. Either way, appreciate you tuning in to Out the Box. Out the Box. The box, at the box, we at the box, 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 at the box. If you hadn't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's right, anchor.fm to get started.
Hey, babe.
What's up, love?
How you feeling?
I'm good. It's a good day.
It's a good day. That's what's up.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm alright. Babe, we only 23 days into 2021 and I'm already tired. Shit, everybody tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's been
motherfucking
draining.
tired.
But I wasn't under the perception that things was going to change just because the year changed.
Yeah, right. No,
I knew that it was just another day going into another year.
absolutely. Normally we say New Year, New Me, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing to say. Oh, this
I
my
stopped
year.
saying this shit like 10 years ago.
Well, 2020 definitely made me be like, 2020 is like the friend that won't go home. You know, like when you got somebody at your house and you be like, so, what you about to do?
Right.
Because I'm about to lay down. That's 2020.
Right.
2020 has been something else. What you was gonna say?
Nothing, just shit. It has its ups and it has its downs. But at the end of the day, it had a lot of lows.
A
A lot of lows. I
2020,
feel
yeah.
like 2020 went through a depression. And
2020 needed Squarespace. No, what is the talk therapy where you call, yeah, 2020
you
needed
talking
it.
about therapy?
Yeah, you know the one where you call on the phone. Is it Talkspace?
I don't know.
I think it's Talkspace.
But
It's like $25.
Yeah, it needed some type of therapeutic retreat that it could go to.
It needed
2020 needed a vacation.
It needed a life coach. It needed Coach Suzette.
Fix my life out here.
I swear 2020 was something else, man. And then Spam Likely and the car warranty people, they are on the team. I thought that they was going so hard because they was trying to meet an end of the year quota.
Nah, they started out the new year with a bang.
Man, the car warranty people sent me a letter in the mail with a script. So you know how when you answer the phone, they be like, "Hello, your extended warranty is..." Right. They sent that shit to me in the mail. I balled it up and threw it in the trash like I was hanging up the
Why
phone.
they sent the script to you?
They on the 10. Because every time they call, as soon as I hear, "Hello, this is your..." click.
So they started mailing people
They
the script.
mailed me the script.
Nah.
They said, I swear.
2021, this how we coming in. Huh?
No, this was last year.
Oh, this was last
Yeah,
year?
it was 2020. That's why I was thinking that they were just trying to meet a quota. Like, that's the end of the year. No, they still going. Spam Likely.
So on your phone, you don't have it to where they silence call and it just goes straight to voicemail?
Nah, but you need to show me how.
It just did that.
Oh, well.
It should be a feature on our
Mine said,
plan.
fuck it then.
Because yeah, mine goes straight to voicemail.
That's fucked up, man. I had one lady when she did call me though. When she said, I answered the phone, and I was like, maybe if I just talk to them, they'll leave me alone. So when she got on the phone, she was like, yeah, obviously. Yeah, I was just trying to let you know your extended warranty is about to expire. You know, the deadline is approaching for you to go ahead and do this. And I was like, lady, I still got a full tank of gas from last year.
They don't know my baby. They don't know my baby, man.
She said, oh, okay then. I was like, yeah, the warranty ain't gonna help me. She said, okay then. Man, before
You should have said before you got off the phone. You should have said, "Can y'all please take me off y'all list? Like, pretty fucking please."
man, babe, before the end of my shift, they had called me 7 more times.
See?
They don't work cussing them out either, cause my mama done cussed them. My mama didn't even have a car. My mama didn't even have a car, and them people tell her extended warranty was about to. Man, my mama literally cussed them people out every time that they called her.
That gotta be a sad case. Like, do y'all need a bailout? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck came up with y'all? And how the hell y'all still calling people? Y'all should be bankrupt by now.
Man, I don't
But
know.
y'all, they be getting these old people probably.
They be young. Well, you know,
I'm saying, like, they be getting these old people.
Oh, yeah.
They still in business.
Yeah.
Like, everybody know about these damn extended warranty people.
That's
Like,
everybody. And Spam Likely. Spam Likely will sell you anything. We got Hewlett house shoes. No, I'm just saying. Who even knows what Spam Likely want? It be Visa.
I would have bought that off QVC when I had my QVC card.
I'm so mad at I can't believe I can't see you with a QVC card.
Back in the day, I had one.
So what things you bought with your QVC card?
First time I bought Proactive. You know the one that be on like Channel 3?
I know.
And then it had it all day, and then it be like, this is the deal for the day. They had the little time running down on the side. But yeah, I bought Proactive the first time. And then the second time, I had bought the little silk jumper cable. They was on sale, 2 for $9.99.
No. I just remember my grandma used to be sitting there ordering shit off the TV. I couldn't see you like, oh, wait till my mama get off that phone.
Yeah, like when I first turned 18 and they was trying to give me all type of
shit.
like credit cards, I had a QVC card. That's old.
I just only see old people on like shop.
Damn.
Well, old or housewives, rich housewives that buy like jewelry and stuff. You know, it'd be like this cubic zirconia necklace set. It's only 5 left.
Oh wow. So I should have got a QVC.
No, I think it's cute that you had a QVC card. I just couldn't see you sitting in front of a TV like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this shit right there.
Yeah, they had some nice
$19.99. You what?
They had some nice shit on there.
$19.99. Y'all gonna split it into 19 payments, so that's 98 cents a month. I can't see it. Babe, so wait a minute. I was talking to you though about, does gas expire?
I mean,
Like,
it loses like potency over time.
so I need to get that gas out my car.
Like just drive it out.
Well, babe, where am I going? We're in a pandemic, and it's a second strand. Where I'm going? Well, babe, you drive it, because you don't care.
I do care. I just be at work.
Drive it to work then, so we can get that gas out my car.
Alright.
And let me drive your car. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. See, that's the problem. Anyway, so, like I said, we 23 days into January, and
23.
already tired.
7 days and 7 more days. You know it's Aquarius season and 7 more days.
So anyway, the
It'll be
inauguration.
my birthday.
So the inauguration. Nah, fuck that. Okay, your birthday is Saturday. This is Aquarius season.
Alright, you so disrespectful.
Let's see. Saturday. How old will you be, baby?
29
Babe. Now, when did Aquarius season start?
on the 20th.
Damn.
3 days.
So we 3 days in, and in the last 3 days, we done found what 3 new Aquarius. You be talking about Scorpios like roaches. Y'all ass like roaches. Y'all everywhere. And
We rare.
no, y'all ain't that rare.
We are rare.
Yeah.
We like spread it out
Mm,
over the globe.
definitely not. But one of the Aquarius that we recently found out about was your sun sign brother, Nature Boy.
Why we talking about him?
Because it's Aquarius season, so let's celebrate all Aquarius, right? If y'all don't know who Nature Boy is, y'all don't look him up. But they have a cult called Carbonation. And Nature Boy is pretty much the cult leader, where he gets all of these women and men to come and move to the jungle in different countries with him. I believe we say it's the jungle, but I saw a video the other day where he had on the screen that he was in the jungle in a tent, but these people walk by walking their dog in the park. So I think he be finessing the fuck out of these people, but these women, they go over there, they have multiple husbands, they be passed around, they really be degraded if we being honest. They're being taught to be submissive and to pretty much not really have a mind and just do what I tell you to do. Babe, could you be in a cult?
Nah, I couldn't be in a cult. I have my own little shindig, my little group.
You'll have your little group, so you could have multiple wives.
I could.
So you could have multiple wives, like literally, like just for the sex part, or could you like really take care of multiple women?
They'll all be for different reasons. Like, you know, one to be like for like going to school. She gonna be smart. She gonna have, you know, the brains.
Mhm.
And then the other one gonna be clean the house. The other one and cook. And then the other one gonna be to have sex. And then the other one's gonna be to have fun.
So your cult would be just as stupid as Nature Boys, because Nature Boy. So he have sex with all the women.
I mean, I have sex with all
Oh,
of them,
God.
but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like,
So I would love to be able to just travel all over the world and see different places and shit, and you know, and be free.
oh yeah, no one too. I have one. Well, that's what the one
That's-
I do shit with. So,
Yeah, but I would stay in the closet. So you know, when they break a rule or they do something bad, he put them in the closet. I'll stay in the closet.
I could believe it.
I would stay in the fucking closet. But now one thing that I do have to say about carbonation is I love what they stand for, like, which is getting in touch with yourself spiritually, and
Yeah,
being free. You know what I'm saying, and living
Free
off the
beings.
land and free thinking.
Mhm.
I love that, but their leader is a narcissist. Is that a Aquarius trait?
I don't feel like I'm a narcissist, so I can't really say.
Mm.
At the end of the day, I feel like, you know, I care. So
Well, he cares. That's not narcissism that you don't care. Narcissists care.
I thought that's what they meant. Like, you
No,
don't care.
narcissists just no. That would be a sociopath where you don't have feelings. Narcissism is just like manipulating people to do what you want them to do, and if they try to do anything different, then you make them feel like something wrong with them for doing it.
I don't feel like I'm that. I don't feel like I'm narcissist.
Okay,
I
so
let people be who they are, because I'm going to be who I am.
yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, I mean, I could be in a cult. Because like we've talked about before, I do believe. Well, I couldn't be in a cult.
Y'all better say
I was like, wait, I couldn't be in a cult. I wouldn't be in a cult. We've talked about before though that I do believe that being monogamous is not intended.
yeah.
Like we're not supposed to be monogamous. So I could definitely be in a situation where there are multiple wives.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
You want to get jealous?
jealous of what?
I'm just saying, well, it's multiple women.
Oh no.
Uh,
What would be jealous for?
Because
No.
you'll be in that cult. Well,
It's
in
not
the-
a cult. I mean,
well,
even I could be
yeah.
in a polygamous relationship. That's what I mean. I could be in a polygamous relation. I could be polygamous.
Mhm.
So I could be a sister wife.
Gotcha.
And I would have no issue. Even though, like, I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was saying, you see what happened to the sister wives? The main wife, she got jealous because she couldn't, you know, be with him when she wanted to and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, see, I think, like, and we've talked about this before, I could build you could have multiple wives. You could have multiple women. You could do that. And I would just have my little friend on the side for when it ain't my night with you. And then when it's my night with you, then I'd be like, hey, so I gotta go home. Because, I mean,
That ain't how it works, though.
what you mean?
In a polygamous relationship, most times it's not how it works.
What you mean? That there are all different kinds.
Well, okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's all different kinds. So, but yeah, I could do that. I could be in a relationship because I feel like, honestly, my own personal opinion is that I feel when you ask a person to be monogamous with you, and not sleep with nobody else and not mess with nobody else, that you are telling them that anything that you want and you need, I got it. That means that you don't have to go to nobody else because I got everything that you want and need. If you want to do something, I'm going to do that. I don't have the ability to tell you no because I asked you not to mess with nobody else but me. I'm just being honest. I don't got it. I don't got it. So it's just like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Do you believe that everybody cheats?
Yep. I believe everybody, if they cheated, they cheat, or they cheating, they cheat, or they cheated. I believe it happens at some point in their life. I don't believe that it's a continuation of it.
Oh, okay. You just believe everybody has cheated or will cheat at least once in their life.
Right.
So you don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater.
I don't know. I can't really call it.
Are you still a cheater?
Am I still a cheater?
Yeah.
No.
So not always once a cheater, always a cheater, man. But because you have cheated before.
Yeah.
I've cheated before, but I don't cheat. But I cheated once, and I actually learned my lesson. It was a horrible. It was the worst cheat I ever did in my life because I cheated, and she was psycho, like it was like a Lifetime movie.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she ended up hitting me in the head with a gun.
Damn.
She came to our house. So yeah.
You won't do that
No, I won't do that no more. I learned my lesson very quickly. Karma came back very quickly. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So I was just thinking about that. I'm like, well, we celebrating Aquarius. We can't leave him out. You know, that's your honorary son, brother.
I ain't know nothing about that.
I loved it. I was very grateful to find out that he was a
I thought
Aquarius.
he was a Taurus, honestly.
He's a Aquarius with a Aries moon.
That's sad.
I know, right?
Can we trade him?
Ain't no trades. Ain't no trades. If we gotta keep Future, y'all gotta keep Nature Boy. Anyway, so the inauguration was a couple of days ago on the 20th. I think the insurrection at the Capitol the previous week had my anxiety high because I was like, I don't know, it was like I didn't want to put that into the universe if that's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
But I was a little nervous.
Yeah, because of what happened.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago. About
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
At the Capitol. Yeah, the insurrection. That's what I said. But of course Trump didn't come. So that was good. He did stand by his word finally on something. He didn't show up. The Trump supporters had "Not My President" trending on Twitter, so I thought that was funny. But I was glad to see people telling them their own words back. So you know, President Obama got elected, and then when Hillary lost to Trump, they was like, if you don't, he won. If you don't like it, go. You can leave.
Right.
You go to another country. So people was telling them that same rhetoric back, like, well,
that shit came back full
I loved it. And people were like tweeting them back like, he won, deal with it. If you don't like it, go back where you came from.
Right.
Like all that shit. So yeah, that was nice. But Mike was there. He was there by himself. He was looking like the little Geico commercial lizard.
Nancy Pelosi looked a little nervous out there. She kept looking around.
But you remember when you used to tell me that I look like the Geico lizard when you'll be leaving to come back to Texas? Standing in the door looking sad, all by myself. Yeah. Then when you bag out into traffic and turn, I just be like, no.
Yeah, licking the glass and shit.
Nah, I ain't never licked no glass. That's what you did when you wrote that short list. But yeah, Nancy Pelosi, that lady, man, she looked like, Lord. Poor Nancy.
I don't know, but them ladies were snatched though. They was like Michelle Obama. She was fly.
Yep.
She was fly.
Yep. The drip was loud on both of the Obamas. But Michelle, she stole the day with that ensemble. That navy red and that gold. And her hair was dyed fried laid to the side.
Yes, Lord.
You remember
Pearls.
people used to say that?
I still say that.
I could believe it. Somebody did, I know we talked about it before, but somebody did take a picture of those forces on them stairs. And when they said, I know for a fact they laid their outfit out the night before, I thought that was so funny because when I think about it, every blue moon, when you pull out your forces, you be having your outfit laid out the night before too. So I think it's something about forces that be like, I gotta lay my outfit out.
I think I'm gonna put on my which is the day.
But you don't got no outfit out. So wear them tomorrow.
I got everything on except my shirt.
Wear them tomorrow. But yeah, speaking of Nancy Pelosi, you was talking about, she looked like she was ready to go.
Man, I swear, like, yeah, I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this politics shit. Let
Yeah.
me hear it and get in here and get the fuck out.
She said one more to go. But that lady been busy trying to repair her whole life. Them
Her
thugs
whole
went through her
life. She
pocketbook.
better get a life lock.
That's good. A life lock. That's funny.
I mean, I remember back in the day, man, I kept losing my fucking wallet. I was like, bro, I thought I was gonna have to get one of them little chains attached to my wallet just to carry it. I lost my social security like 2 times. My credit cards, my damn driver's license. I think I got one more time in my lifetime to get my birth certificate or my social security card.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Then what happened? Like
They not gonna reissue me one.
So then how could you prove your?
I probably gotta go through a long ass process.
Damn.
So yeah, I try not to. I try to be more responsible these days.
Good. So we talked about Trump not being there, but his goodbye speech when he was like, "Well, this has been the best 4 years I came to do what I did. I mean, I did what I came to do."
Nigga, you ain't.
They about the same, but I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck that was that he came to do. Now, why you doing your lips like that?
My little issue.
I can't wait till we start recording, like video recording, so people can see the shit. For real.
My little hand started itching.
Do it one more time. But yeah, he was like, I came to do what, I mean, I keep saying that because I feel that shit in my spirit. He came to do what he did. He didn't have no plan.
Can't do what you did.
He ain't have a plan at all, I swear. So because that's why I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out what it was that he came, but
He
then
said that shit with pride.
I swear, I did what I came to do, and I'm like, what was that? But then he made me laugh a little bit when he said, well, if they raise your taxes, I told you so.
That's all you was there for.
He was like, but I'll be back in some form or another.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, listening to that damn conspiracy theory room on Clubhouse has made me side-eye everything. What you mean in another form?
You gonna be a reptilian now? Like, what is it?
My God.
God damn.
Then this man gave out so many damn pardons, like including Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. So Kodak Black is out of jail.
That's what's up.
So he did pardon him.
Lil Wayne was in jail?
Nah, but you know, he was in trouble. Like, he was in trouble with somewhere he was finna ready to go to court about. I can't remember what exactly he was doing.
Damn, I need to catch up.
Yeah, he was going to court for something was going on where he was finna have to go to court, but he don't have to now.
They ain't stole no stimulus money, did
Nah, it was some with a whole bunch of money though. I just don't know what it was.
Damn, Wayne.
But I mean, he pardoned now, so it is what it is. But it's rumored that Trump was accepting donations for pardons.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, Trump is like that badass kid that you tell, like, I'm gonna beat your ass when I get home from work.
I might well go and do
Right.
everything else I want to do. So you
Exactly.
whoop my motherfucking ass.
I'm finna get a whooping anyway, so I'm just finna live my life. That was my brother. Bucky, I'm gonna get a whooping, so I ain't gonna be here when you give. I'm gonna make sure you remember all. Like my mama said, Mama, I thought you said you was gonna whoop me. That's Trump.
Right.
So yeah. But he wrote so many pardons, but he didn't write himself one. Or at least it was nothing on the manifesto that showed that he wrote himself one. But people do believe that he secretly wrote himself one and he'll use it at a later date. So
That's smart.
that would be smart. I'd be like, well, that would be the smartest thing that he ever did. Besides, yeah. No, yeah, I can't think of anything else. Okay. Anyway, so the new president, Joseph Robinette Biden.
Robinette. Yes, come with the middle.
He went in and got straight to work, so that was good. 17 executive orders that he did undoing Trump's mess. One thing that really shocked me, but didn't really shock me, was to find out that man never had a plan for COVID.
What?
Like, you know, we had a whole coronavirus task force that Mike Pence was the head of.
Yeah.
Joe Biden was like, yeah, it was nothing there for him to revise or make any changes to. He never had anything.
Wow. Y'all Trump
He never
supporters
had
did
nothing about vaccination distribution.
What?
He
Trump
never-
supporters? Y'all hear this?
He never planned nothing.
Yeah.
I was like,
You serious?
I'm so serious. So they pretty much are going to have to create one from scratch because it was nothing for them to inherit.
So he was just gonna let everybody die.
He-
All y'all Trump supporters, he want y'all to die. Trump supporters.
I
He
think
don't
it-
give no fucks about y'all.
Yeah, I was like, he didn't care about none of us, but he definitely also did not care about y'all.
It all.
But
It all. But y'all go for them. Y'all go for them.
man, I swear. All right, so babe, I got one question. What is a deal breaker that a girl could tell you that would make you instantly be like, nope?
She got kids.
So she say, no matter how she look, no matter how fine, no matter how y'all get along, she just be like, so I got just one child. You'll be like, nah.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, nah, because at the end of the day, I've been there, done that, and it didn't work out too well. So, no. Not
So your
gonna
deal
do it.
breaker would be kids. Hey,
That's the deal.
no. So you don't want to be a stepmom because you know studs love to be stepmom.
No, I've done it. I ain't gonna even say twice. I've done it officially one time, and
It didn't work out well.
that broke my heart.
Oh, it broke your heart.
That I had to part ways with him,
Yeah,
Roderick.
yeah. Okay, I was thinking you was talking about your ex's 3 kids. I was like, oh, it broke your heart.
She
Not
has
to-
to.
Babe, what we want them to do?
We want y'all to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook at @theboxds. Also, you can leave us emails at @theboxds@yahoo.com for any suggestions, advice, questions, anonymously if you want. Also, look both ways for them tap water babies. We on brand, at the box. Peace.
Bye.